session. So, right, before we start going with the IoT protocols and all, we'll be discussing actually what is IoT and what happens inside and how it is designed. So by this we can go easily some more analysis regarding IoT. So I have gone through few projects. So one or two projects I'll be trying to explain you so that you'll be trying to analyze like what could be the IoT and how it is designed. So one of my IoT project is IoT based real-time monitoring system for aquaculture using Raspberry Pi. Guys, here this is one of my project where I have done using Raspberry Pi module and I have published this paper. So that is the reason I have gone going. So this project I have done in such a way like we all know like I have particularly gone through this project. You cannot say like it doesn't mean like we have multiple projects. You can go through many projects. So one of this project is actually for a farmers where the people who are trying to cultivate the grow the fishes, feed the fishes, and they'll be trying to sell the fishes. So these people, few types of fishes and prawns, they'll be trying to make a pound like a small area they'll be trying to take, and they'll be trying to uh, uh, using make a pond with the water, and they'll be trying to grow the fishes and some aquaculture since it could be some fishes, prawns, or any water living things. So the at that situation what happens, the water because like we are trying to feed the fishes and the fishes is trying to uh, uh, release some sort of wastage and all, by that the water may get wasted, means the water may get polluted. Means at that situation we should refresh the water or we should recycle the water, or any alternate you can go through, because I can pour pure water again, so that the fishes need best water actually, as it is not flowing water. The pond has because of this wastage and feeding the fishes, at that situation the water get impure, so that you to purify we should go some to take some action. So in this project, I have gone through a pH sensor. So second point, hardware tools I have taken. pH sensor, which is trying to know the sensor water level, water value, water purity, I can say. So it is going to give the purity of the water, how much pure it is. And with the help of this purity of water, it will be trying to transmit the information to the Raspberry Pi, which is a processor as a Raspberry Pi module. It is trying to transmit the water quality or purity of a water with the help of pH sensor to the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is trying to transmit the information to the internet. So the person, he may not be near the pond, he may be at anywhere. He'll be trying to know with the help of internet the information, the water quality, right? So then apart from that I have added some temperature sensor and some actually these sensors are giving analog values where Raspberry Pi can take only digital values. I'm adding the analog to digital converter, right? So apart from that I have used Python programming. I have designed this code, Python code, to control and monitor the peripheral. So this could be the block diagram of my IoT device actually, where it has pH electrode. You can see left side power supply is top one, and down one you are going to have a pH sensor, pH electrode. Using this dipping this pH electrode, the quality of water is sensed and given to pH sensor, and the temperature sensor, the temperature level of the pond area, that will be given to analog to digital converter A to D MCP 308 3008, and this values is converted into digital and given to Raspberry Pi. Actually, for a water quality, if the pH value, the water quality value should be 7 or more than 6. Like if it is 7, then it is a pure water. If it is less than 7, like if the water quality value, pH value is 5, 4 like that, that means it is an acidic water. and it should not more than 7 even. So in that situation, the Raspberry Pi, it has Ethernet module. You can connect with the help of wire. You can connect to the internet, and it has inbuilt Wi-Fi also, so that you can transmit the data. You can connect through Wi-Fi and transmit the data to the internet. So with the help of this Raspberry Pi, it takes the pH value. It gives the data every time. It transmits the data in every time into the internet. So what is the internet here? Here I'm going to take a cloud which is called as ThingSpeak server. ThingSpeak. So ThingSpeak is a web server which was developed by MathWorks, where you can see MATLAB software. The same company person has created a ThingSpeak web server. He is providing a free data. So with the help of some particular key ID, as I have Gmail ID, in that ThingSpeak I have some particular ID. So I need to transmit the total pH values towards the cloud. So wherever I could be, I can check my ThingSpeak, open my ThingSpeak, and I can check the pH quality. And I have added a bit more application here, where if the pH value is very less, means if it is an acidic water, the water level quality is reduced. Then what happens? I am adding a water pump here so that the new water is going to be added to the pump and monitor where I can see over there even. So the here I'm making this as IoT because I'm transmitting the data into the internet where the person can monitor and he can making sure that the additional water is ready to pour into the pound like that, right? So guys, let me show the modules what I'm using here. Here I'm going to use Raspberry Pi module. This is what third unit we are going to discuss. How whole this Raspberry Pi module we are going to discuss. It has the USB port, it has the Ethernet module, it has JTAG cable where monitor can be connected. It has a camera interface and all these things. It has SD card even you can insert. And this is what the pH sensor where the pH water quality is going to be tested with the help of this pH sensor. And this is the driver circuit where to run the motor pump we use. And this is motor pump. As I have done prototype, I have taken small motor pump. If you are going with real time, yeah, you can surely you can add a real time motor pump where we are using in our houses. And this is what A to D converter where I am taking only temperature value and sensor pH value. But yeah, guys, apart from that, you can have 7 to 8 analog, 0 to 8 analog values, 8 different analog values, and can be converted into digital. And those digital values is transmitted to Raspberry Pi with the help of SPI protocol, right? And this is what the temperature sensor what we are using in this project. And this is a small prototype, guys. You can see here the Raspberry Pi green color board, and this is analog to digital converter. Left corner down glass is given here. In the glass, the electrode is pH sensor is inserted so that it will be giving the quality. And I'll be trying to transmit to Raspberry Pi. And the internet wire is connected. A blue color wire is connected here. So that the internet is connected to that Raspberry Pi module, and I can directly transmit the data to the ThingSpeak. So I used to write the code for all these things, right? So anyway, guys, this Raspberry Pi is called as mini computer because like if you take the CPU and you can connect the monitor, Ethernet, keyboard, mouse, and you can use it as a small computer. What you can do in your computer. And these are the results where I can see in ThingSpeak in my internet. You can see here thingspeak.com is written down right in the image. So here the pH values were started because at the time it was 0, and when I was initialized, the date and time was written here. Actually, the time is 17:35. It means that 5:35 at that time. So at the time of 5:35, the pH value was 0. Slowly, as the quality it is going to increase. I have taken 4 to 5 glasses. So it is 2 to 3. It means somewhat acidic. And slowly, the pH value is 7 at the time of like 7:34, 7:36 like that. Again, the quality was reduced. So this is what by taking different means I have taken vinegar water and lime water, so that I have been getting these values. So these are the pH values where I can see in ThingSpeak. And the same thing in the Python code I have written. So this is what the Python terminal where I can see the pH value and temperature value both in the monitor, right? So motor is on because the pH value is 0, and automatically slowly the pH value is 5 till motor is on, 3 pH value motor is on, uh, and slowly the pH value actually for 7 it was not given, like as for 7 girls the motor is will be off because the water quality is good, so the motor will be going to off. So these are one type of project, guys, where I have used the Raspberry Pi module to make the